Floor plan drawing basic teaching. Log into the home page.
Click My Unit. Click New Unit Layout and then Unit Drawing.
It's the interface of the floor plan drawing. You need to divide the space before drawing. Public areas are preferred for drawing. Public areas including areas such as living dining area and the ascent. Drag and drop the cursor to draw the wall. No need reserve place for doors and windows when drawing walls. Joint plan is a two-line drawing logic, but we need draw along the inner wall line. That's the internal side of the drawing space. So need distinguish inner wall and outer wall when drawing wall for each space. Click the cartoon doll beside the wall. You can switch inner wall and outer wall. The red line of the wall is the inner wall. The darker side of the doll is the outer wall. When drawing a multi-section wall, mistake for inner wall and outer wall. Press back key to return. Or select the wall directly. Click delete in the top right side. Remove the wrong wall. Drag the cursor to the end of the wall as red line to continue drawing. Before drawing a new wall, you need to modify the length of the wall when finished. There are three ways to modify a wall property. The first one, click the data of the wall. It's easier to select when double click to enlarge. The second one, after select the wall, choose Edit on the right side. The third one, double click the wall. Drag to modify the size in the property bar that is displayed. Click to confirm and proceed to the next parameter. Enter the wall thickness and click to confirm. Enter the style properties of the wall. Walls can be set as load-bearing wall or partitions. Caution: the properties change suggest to do after closing the space. The wall properties will not display before closing the space. Tap the blank space to close the window. The red line of the wall disappears when the space is closed. The interior of the space appears like grey color. Room number and area information appears. If space shows closed but no room number and information appear, check whether the number and information display is turned on in the setting. After the space closed, add the associate components, preferably. Click plus on the bottom right corner. Open the widget list. Find the basic building blocks you need by switching categories. Long press and drag to bring the component closer to the wall. The component rotates itself in the direction of the wall. Click an empty space to collapse the list of widgets. When a door component is selected, by clicking the mirror function on the right, switch the direction of door open. Select the widget on the right side to enter Edit. Modify the component parameters in the property control bar. The width of doors and windows are enabled by default. Change the thickness synchronously function. If you have changed the width with value, click to confirm. The thickness of the wall on which the component resides is also modified synchronously. The wicket edge displays three data: the margins of both sides and the length of the component. Click the data value to edit directly. Click the undo return to restore it. After all the associated components of the public space have been added, it's time to start drawing the second space. The second space requires to choose the adjustment space. The terrace was chosen here as a display. Drag the cursor to the outer side endpoint of the two spatially connected doors. Draw overlapping walls. Modify the length of wall, the margin of the door at the balcony position. Click inside the space. Add a column by clicking on the blue corner of the wall. Click the name to replace directly. When the room name you want is not in the list, rename the room by yourself. Click on the right inside space and select the delete function. Here you can choose to delete space-related components or delete the entire space. Undo, return can also be restored. Click the icon in the bottom left corner to choose switch to interior finish or finishing mode. Click the blue icon to enter interior finish mode. Interior finish is divided into top, ground, and wall editing. Click inside the space. In the upper right corner, you can see top edit and ground edit. Click the plus in the bottom right corner. Wall paving classification will be displayed. Choose a category. Select the paving material, long press and drag it to the wall for paving. With the wall selected, use the patch function in the upper right corner. Find the material you need in the library. Paving without drag and click. Use all applications on the right. Option to apply to all walls of the entire space. Back to interior finish home. Click to close the space. Enter ground editing in the upper right corner. Click the plus sign in the bottom right corner. Open the paving material list. Or directly select paving in the upper right corner. Paving without drag and click. Select the space where the material will be paved. In the upper right corner, select all applications. Choose paving to apply to the entire floor of the floor plan. The system will default to the whole home. Click Plan on the right. After selecting the paving method, enter the editing. Click on the dimension on the side to modify the size of the texture. Switch to Attribute. Brick seam color and size are adjustable. Switch to Process in the upper right corner. Here you can adjust the starting point and brick seam position. Back to Ground Edit. After modifying the properties, can use all applications again. Pave materials and properties can be repaved to the entire floor plan. Select the position of the terrace hole by clicking. It's easier to operate with to find a zoom in on the canvas. After selection, the door stone can be paved separately. Return to the home page of the interior finish and enter the roaming mode to view the effect. Click plus sign in the bottom right corner of the home page. All categories of interior finish can be opened. It's also possible to pave or add a top layout here. Attention please, air vents and central air conditioners are in the interior finish top category. The integrated ceiling is also directly covered with the top of the space. The ceiling style can adjust by dragging the 8 small dots on the side of the ceiling. It's easier to zoom in the canvas with 2 fingers. Click the icon in the bottom left corner to enter the furnishing mode. Open the plus in the bottom right corner. Find the required single model in different categories and drag it into the apartment. You can also directly select the combined scene model and edit directly into the apartment. Enter roaming mode to view the layout effect. Click Return Save in the upper left corner. After you have drawn the house type, you can use the functions below to export files or make it renderings.